And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, Zach Wheeler. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of. So we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. Swings through that. Martinez launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Yuri Perez.
Very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Trey Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Turner runs. That's it for a strike. Throws it away. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is back here in Philadelphia. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Wheeler back to work. And there's a foul ball. Wheeler with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Next pitch is outside.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Graham Pauley. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Marsh makes the play, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. Just missed. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His second of the year. It's 1-0. Sandy Alcantara, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Alec Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first two pitches of the at-bat, where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
That's the second out. This is Bryson Stott, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one drilled left field, and foul ball. And this is inside. Castellanos at third with 2 away. Up the middle. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, and there's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the inning. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike.
0-2.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one hammered. Marsh going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner that got him doubled off. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Trey Turner at the plate.
Shortstop, Trey
and a
Turner.
Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right through there, got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Popped up. Edwards hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Xavier Edwards.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Flied to right his first time. Runner on the goal. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That's towards center. Marsh snags it. Runner tags it second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. That's to third. Throws to first. And Martinez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Edwards on at second with 2 down. Popped up. And that is that. One hit, one left. Back here in Philadelphia, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, JT Realmuto. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. A double and a run scored his first time up. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sanchez gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now here is Alec Bohm. Realmuto runs. Fought off foul. That one misses. And the count is 1-1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Kepler batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Dane Myers. Wheeler back to work. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Stepping in, Graham Pauley. Outside corner, there's a strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
This one could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouled off. He was late. That misses.
Nope. Ball
one. Man at second. Falling behind 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 3-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now, Connor Norton. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Sanoa stands in now and watches strike one. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Back to the top of the Miami order. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Lined into right. Castellanos brings it in, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they move out. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Hit on the ground to the right side. Just got him on that one. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Declan Cronin, the new pitcher, looks ready to go. And aren't we all? A long pause in the action, but now it's time to go once again. Inside just missed. Right side, and it goes just foul. Grounds one to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Foul ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Harper up to third on the wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And he chases that one. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Martinez in the box now, takes strike one. Out in front and foul to the left side. To third, makes a sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Towards first. Harper takes it to the bag. Marlins set down in order. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Nick Castellanos. Line drive. And it's caught for the out. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 1 out, bases empty. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Max Kepler at the plate.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stott in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Kepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Makes the catch gliding out of the warning track. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And a big swing and a miss. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. Banks also throwing. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Castellanos going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Turner should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Marlins. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This to third, Paulie. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get Turner for the out.
Up next,
here comes Schwartz to the plate. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched down here in the 5th.
One of the biggest swings of the game.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Banks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. In the air, right side. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. Then there's one down. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Takes the turn. He's digging for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Martinez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Bender is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. But that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Sanoja hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And it's fouled away. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Stowers settles under this one, drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Strom.
Number 25.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stowers in the box now, takes strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Lifted in the air out to left. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to second, over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now it's going to be Graham Pauly. Look out! And it hit him. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one felt good. His 2nd of the year. It's 7-5.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
And the Phillies manager making his way. A new arm into the game. The righty, Jordan Romano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Norby now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss and a slider. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joe Ross, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. And some late inning drama here in the 9th. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. And ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a base hit right there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So
here comes the manager out of the
Pitching for Miami, number 43, Andrew Nardi.
and that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Right side, hard hit. Fired to second, and that's all they'll get.
that's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Ground ball to the right side. Here's Edwards for one. The double play ends it right here. The 7-5 final score.